Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? Hey Miss Linda, how you doing? I've been missing y'all too. Hey Blessings, how you doing, boo? Hey Kia, boo, twin, how you doing? I've been good. I've been just laying low, sitting back in the bushes, smoking left hand cigarettes, peeping everything that's going down like most of some of these people been too. Shoot, I know I seen some of y'all in them bushes. Hey Amy, how you doing this evening, boo? Hey Shay Shay, what's good with you? Happy Monday. I hope all been well with everybody. I know it's been a little minute, but these streets been a mug, and sometimes it be hard to just slide in when certain people be on, cause shoot, that's where everybody pretty much be at. Y'all know it's certain subs that we be sharing and all of that. But I am gonna still try to get back more consistent and start just coming on when I could come on. And Linda looked like she's saying good evening, ladies, coming in. And she's saying if y'all can, would y'all hit the like button? Hey, Miss Wilma, how you doing this evening? What is going on? What is everybody doing? What is y'all thinking about? I know besides the YouTube mess, it's been a lot of different mess floating around with that Carly Russell. So I wanted to talk about that, and pretty much y'all know how we do whatever else come up. But did y'all see the press conference today from Carly Russell sending her attorney some stuff to the police as far as the statement went? What y'all thinking about that? Now that we know what the police and stuff is saying. I know at first before I start hearing some of the facts and some of the different stuff that the police start saying, I really was you missed it. Oh well, Amy, the police is basically read a statement from her lawyer basically saying that everything was a hoax, that she was never missing and there was no missing toddler, no none of that mess. And she basically was saying like sorry and stuff. Oh, Sting, you never was following it. See, a lot of us had heard about it and was following it. It was on Facebook and all over YouTube. And a lot of us was even scared and praying that she was returning home safely and stuff. So yeah, but it was a lot of twists and turns, Sting, with that. She said she seen a toddler in the highway, in the middle of the highway, and called 911 and basically went missing. Ms. Wilma said Carly need to take accountability. Yep, I believe so. And then it seemed like they still investigating. So I'm wondering if they're gonna actually end up putting some charges on her. Shay Shay said, My heart sad Petuna. These comments done skipped up. She said, my heart sad Petuna was a favorite of mine. Did you watch her, Diva? Yeah, I watched her, but not real heavy. I hated to hear that too, but I seen that. And then I was over in Tree's chat a little while when she had mentioned that as well. So I figured it had to be the truth. I didn't see a lot though floating around social media about it. Maybe a post on Facebook. Hey, Juanita, Lucinda, Swag, Cheryl, everybody falling in. What's going on? We just kind of touching base about the Carlee Russell story, and it looks like Sting at least hadn't been following it. So I was just kind of filling her in that she went missing after she reported a toddler missing. And then today, y'all, for those that didn't hear the thing, they saying that she basically apologized and stuff. So I'm really, like I said, when I first heard it, I was wondering, is there anything going on like mentally or anything? But I don't know, y'all, for facts. But from some of the stuff that they're saying, I'm wondering what's going on, because one of the reporters asked the police if they thought that that was a factor, and he said no. And I'm wondering if it's due to some of the stuff that she was like Googling and things. So yeah, that's a kind of different situation. And it's scary because people come up missing all the time too. This chat, no, it be rolling. Amy said, yes, I love Petuna and Reba. Yeah, I seen a little bit. I want to say it had to been on FB is where I seen the post that I seen floating around. I'm praying for her though, for when she goes outside. Who you talking about, Carlee? Since it's such got all over like that, Juanita. Hey, Alice, how you doing? I don't think I seen you fall in here. How you doing this evening? I heard about it, but it didn't sit right in my spirit. Something didn't seem right. I think it's a sad situation all around. Yeah, especially because you never know what people going through. So I don't know. Like I said, it sounds like more is probably gonna come out later. That was just a statement that she had her lawyer release. So at least they, was kind of saying they was trying to, at least settle down the community, because a lot of people was wondering if it was, like actually like somebody out there abducting people and stuff. Hey, Erica, how you doing, Nitty Gritty? Hey, Wanda. I hope everyone is having a good evening. Wanda says she knew she was going to have to come out eventually. I think so too. And I'm wondering if her parents had an influence on her, going ahead telling the truth. Blessing says she's going to jail for this stunt. I'm wondering, because it does sound like they're still investigating. But like I said, from some of the stuff that I've seen, it seemed like the mom was more so talking. So I'm definitely aiming towards, I wonder if the dad or even both parents, after talking, kind of made her just come on out and say, hey, I lied. That's really what I'm wondering. I always watch her cooking. Oh, thank you, Juanita. I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all that slide on me and watch my videos. I definitely appreciate it. And Lulu saying, hey, Shay Shay. Hey, everyone. I'm laying down. If I don't see y'all, my stomach hurt. Oh, feel better soon, Lulu. Shay Shay said, I wonder why she did that. She made up all that the kid on the side of the road then said she was abducted. Yep, she did, Shay Shay. But a lot of, like I said, it's been a lot of stuff floating around these social media streets that I've been seeing. I don't really hadn't spoke on nothing but what I heard the police say, but it seemed like it might be some stuff going on. I don't know. I'm hoping it's not just behind no boyfriend and some of the different rumors that we're hearing though. Diva, have you heard from Cartier just asking, I think, about him often miss his laughter? He had pulled up on my last live I gotta get back consistent so my bros and them can start back pulling up on us. But yes, I missed the laughter with him too. And then I did tap in with him yesterday though, just to check in on him, see how he was doing. Is that Carly B Day week? And she's living it up right now. Hey Marissa, how you doing? She said, hey Diva Moz and Chats. Blessings to you all. Blessings to you as well, Marissa. We just chatting about that Carly Russell stuff. Hey Miss Diane, how you doing this evening? Okay, let's see. On the news here in Alabama tonight, they said charges will be coming. Oh my goodness. So they is. See, I was speculating that just from what I heard the police saying today, I really was speculating that they possibly might bring up charges on her, y'all. But you know what? You never know. They might go a little lenient, being that she finally fessed up and told the truth. But it didn't sound too hot. It sounded like a lot of not only resources has been exhausted, but a lot of different like other police departments and stuff was really searching for her as well. So yeah, I don't think they just gonna let it slide. 63,000 was raised to look for her. She had all them folks looking for her. That was a waste. She going to jail unless she play mental. It's sad because there's so many children missing today. That's what I say, Miss Linda. And I know me, when I heard that story, I was scared. I was thinking that it was a missing baby out here possibly and another missing, black woman. Yeah. I know y'all heard me telling y'all let's keep her in our prayers and stuff that she returned home. So I know a lot of people was praying and worried and just watching the news to see the updates and what was going on. Maybe she was running away from something. That's what I said. It might have been something more to it. We don't know until more of the facts start coming out. Hey, Blessings, what's shaking beautiful? Are there mental issues to why she did what she did? I don't know, Alyssa. And I heard one of the reporters ask the police, I think that was the chief, and he said he didn't think so. I don't think that's factual though. You see what I'm saying? So it sounded like they still waiting to talk to Carly. So I'm assuming we're gonna hear more facts coming out here about this and what actually, went on. Because I know a lot of people was wondering, and if y'all be on some of these other social media sites, it's a lot of people's talking about it. There's a lot of rumors, even from people, that live down there. No, they're not going to be lenient, in my opinion. That officer was pretty annoyed last week. Yeah, he looked at annoyed. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards as well, Miss Linda. But I am not no professional though. Everything is just in my opinion. But the only reason why I'm wondering that and wondering if she just was like a spoiled girl, because it seemed like she was spoiled. I think they said she was like in some bins and all of this other stuff but them is just, rumors and stuff. I don't know for fact. But I did wonder that. But to me, all of the stuff she was Googling is why I really don't know if we can just say that at this time until we hear more of what they come out with. But Linda said the comment done jumped on me. Where did it go? I don't think there was no mental issues here. I believe all for attention. For what reason, we don't know. From some of the different gossip on some of the social media sites, sound like they saying it was some stuff with her and some that boyfriend and some girl he was cheating with. Hey Lisa T, how you doing this evening, boo? Just circling through the YouTube streets. I know that's right. Ain't just one person calling 911. If a child is in the side of the road, there will be many calls. Yep, and that was one thing that was kind of suspicious to me too, that no one else had seen the baby. So yeah, that was something right off. But I still, hey, when you don't know and all the crazy stuff that goes on in today's world, I was thinking it was the truth and praying for her to return. That took some plotting on her behalf. Yes, it did. I think it was regarding her boyfriend. Not on YouTube, on Instagram, there is text messages, or not text messages, uh direct messages from like a messenger from her and the girl. So I don't know what's all gonna come out as factuals, but that's what I've seen posted over there on Instagram. None at all, and Linda, she was very coherent during the 911 call. Charges good, she knew better. It was planned out to be mental for us, in my opinion. You think so? And make I don't know. And then I'm wondering why would the mom them say she was really fighting for her life and stuff. I'm wondering was them parents believing her at first and then finally figured out like the rest of us did, like, hey, this that she ain't telling the truth. You see, so I don't know. And yes, I heard that she had a party. I don't know how true it is. That's just some of the gossip and rumor I'm hearing on these social media streets, though, Lisa T. I've heard that same thing. I don't know how true it is, but some of that stuff we was hearing on these social media platforms did come out to be true, even though I didn't speak on it, like that hotel room and things like that. Because they are saying that the police were called to that hotel. She do come from a prominent family. It looked like well off, at least decent. And I don't know if she's the only child or what, but just made me wonder what was really going on, y'all. And they saying Lulu drink some alka saucer, some saucer. It will settle your belly. Hey, Big Roost, how you doing? What's good with you? How you been? I'm blessed and staying in the bushes. These streets are hot. Lisa T. I said I knew I see some of y'all in them bushes. That's where my butt been. Uh-uh. I knew I seen some of y'all in them bushes. At first they were thinking, was someone using a child to lure people? Yes, my mind went to that way, or a midget. I was thinking that or a midget when they said it wasn't no missing reports of a baby. That father looked like he ain't saying jack. That's why I'm wondering if it was the dad, like, because on that interview I seen, the dad wasn't saying much. It was the mom really talking. So yeah, I'm kind of wondering if the dad kind of make them go ahead and keep it real, like she gonna get in more trouble. Just go ahead and maybe they might show her some leniency. Hey Myra, how you doing this evening, boo? One thing about it, we can't use mental illness like other people, although it is real. I agree with that. If that's not the truth, I hope they don't try to play on that. Just go ahead and be honest. You done came clean so far, but I know that has to be so humiliating. And I know she probably is getting a lot of mean. Y'all know how evil and mean people is. And to find out she was lying, people, she might have to shut down her social media stuff or change her name. She was Googling some weird stuff. Yes, she was, Shay Shay, and that's what had me looking side eyes. She Googled the movie Taken from her phone, how to take money from a register without getting caught, then abduction questions. So weird. Yeah, and like if you had to pay for an Amber Alert, all type of stuff was Googled. So yeah, the wig was a dead giveaway for me. If it was the case, that's the last thing that would go is the wig. And then they were saying the snacks was gone, but the food was still there. Her Apple Watch was there and the phone. It was a lot of different stuff. But like I said in the beginning, I still gave it the benefit of the doubt until more facts start coming out from the, police. Right, Myra, me either. But then my Scorpio antenna went up on day 2, and I said something ain't panning. Yeah, when more details start coming out, I definitely was wondering what was up. I just didn't want to come out here saying nothing to no rumors. I wanted to wait to hear what the police was saying. I believe they was plotting to get a movie made. You think so? Now I heard that somewhere else as well, Amy. Uh, I think everyone knew their place with her shenanigans. That's what I'm wondering too, and maybe they figured out, hey, they own to us, because the way that dad was looking, I don't think that dad was finna take no penitentiary chances. He probably would have had a hand in the them going ahead fessing up. Hertel going to jail for a long time. Alabama is the state that will hang you. Uh. I don't know how much this stuff would even carry for no stuff like that, but he did say that a lot of, resources was exhausted and everything else. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So I know y'all been all on these YouTube streets. Have y'all seen some of them pictures that was floating around? Hey, Ginger, how you doing this evening, boo? Thank you. Oh, you said it was a long day. Okay, good night. And she stopped at Target and bought some Cheez-Its. And they say she said, yeah, that whole story was crazy to me. And they say she said that's what they fed her. Right, right. I peeped at that too. And when she said that she heard a lady's voice, but she didn't see the lady. And then she said the lady was playing in her hair and fed her the Cheez-Its from what the police said. So that was really crazy to me. I didn't know. So when so many others are suffering from mental illness and don't know how to get help, yeah. And but the thing is, even if it is, I hope it don't, like, because sometimes I don't even think that some of them officers know how to handle people with mental illnesses. So I kind of hope that this ain't something that kind of gives, helping people a black eye, especially us black people, black women at that. Because I feel like this finally had got some attention real fast out of all of the people that be missing. And then it was this. And then I know on like the Omaha scanner page, I'll be looking at from time to time. And sometimes you do see people on there suffering from mental illness. And sometimes I just wonder how do those officers, handle those situations. Juanita said, Alice Flint, so true. It's in my family and the state doesn't help, period. And see, that's why I'm wondering, Juanita, especially when you know people that suffered from that, mental illnesses. And then, like I said, even some of the stuff I read on the Omaha scanner page, it just really makes me wonder how they deal with people with mental illnesses and stuff, if they even properly trained, if that. And if you see a kid, why you don't get out with that little kid to ensure safety till the police come? I think she was claiming like she was getting out, from my understanding, Shay. Because I want to say, was it the family member trying to say that she heard her asking somebody was they okay or something like that? Hey, Maisha, how you doing? I don't think none of y'all is in here that watches all the Queen's Men, huh? My little TV show people, I don't know where all them at. Carly has a great attorney. That's what I heard, Miss Wilma. Somebody said he used to be a judge too. So who knows? And then with him releasing that statement, that probably was his, with his best judgment and stuff too. So we're going to see what they end up saying with this. She was all over the place. Yes, she was. And Swag is saying, everyone have a great night. But yeah, she definitely was blessings. Like I said, I don't know. We'll see how this twists and turns. But it started falling apart once really before even the facts. I just want to make sure the police was saying it. You watched it. You was watching all the Queen's Men. Who else in here been watching all the Queen's Men? Yes, he wins a lot of cases. Okay. She may have mental illness, but I believe it was for attention. It was about the ex, I'm thinking. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards and thinking too, Lisa T. And that's just because some of the stuff I seen on Instagram. And that's because the people that's bringing the information had actual like screenshots and stuff of like a conversation between her and the girl. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards too. I just didn't want to say 100 since the police haven't said it. I just started watching the first season. Amy, you gotta watch it and catch up. You gotta watch it and catch up. It is good. It is good. My uncle married a woman and her children had many problems. One child cut the tip of her finger off. She's in the halfway house now. Oh, I hate to hear that. Dang. Um, oh, Shonda told you about it. And the police said she drove 6 football fields long following the barefoot baby. Yeah, I heard them say that too. That kind of had me confused as well. Or did they say that she seen them from that distance? It was one of the two, but it still didn't sound right either way. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing this evening? The police have no idea how to handle mentally ill folks. We call them all the time on patients at my job, and they act scared. Scared, hand be on the triggers, and they be hella rough with them. See, I don't like that because they can't help it. Hey, Rena, how you doing this evening? Um, but yep, I've wondered that, especially like I said, when I've seen some different things come across that Omaha scanner. Nah, she followed them. She followed who? You think she really, you saying you think she really seen something? Good night, Ginger and Swag. Nah, she followed them. Who you talking about now? It wasn't seen her. It wasn't she seen them from that distance. It was she followed them from that distance. Okay, I got what you're saying now. You, Linda, you gotta watch it and catch on up. It's good. It's real good. She followed the supposedly little kid. Yep, I got you now. I had to think about it for a second. That's why they shot first. Don't know how to handle the mentally ill. Oh, that's why they shoot first. Don't know how to handle the mentally ill. And that's sad. That's sad. Then you would think they had some sort of, would have, like, if not a special unit, some sort of special training. Yep. In my city, they have a mental health person right along with the popo. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Is that the show with Eve on it? Yes, Juanita, that's the show with Eve. Hey, Doris, how you doing this evening? Yes, that's the show with Eve. I need y'all to catch up because I definitely be wanting to pull up and talk about my shows. It's some good shows on, and that's definitely one of them. Now that I know some of y'all watching at the very beginning, y'all behind. Y'all gotta tap in. In my city, a girl got shot and killed by 6 officers. She was only 98 pounds. Oh my gosh, having a mental breakdown. The only thing done was shoot. I dislike it. They need proper training. Yes, they do. Wow. Yes, they do. Mm, mm, mm. That is sad. That is so sad. 96 pounds and shot her. And I know you ain't lying because it was a disturbance a couple weeks back. a couple houses down from my little sister, and my cousin lived right down there. And my little sister said when she walked down there that it was like an 18-year-old little girl down there, and she was crying and like, kind of hysterical because she had just seen her brother get shot. And I guess the police was trying to get her brother's keys or something. And, she wouldn't give them to him. She's in a panic because she just seen her brother shot. And my sister said that the girl wasn't even probably 100 pounds either. And they slammed her to the ground and roughed her up and everything. So if they just rough like that on a regular, I definitely couldn't imagine how they doing with somebody that's having a mental breakdown and they ain't properly trained. That's crazy. It's not easy working with mental health. Nope, it's not easy at all, Doris. Diva, have you watched The Stepmother? I still gotta watch part 3. I still gotta watch part 3. But I see a lot of people don't know how to get Tubi or Zeus. And so anybody that don't know how to get Tubi, it's a free site where you can stream and watch a whole bunch of different movies. And then if anybody like the reality drama stuff, Zeus is a streaming app as well. That one isn't free, but it is like $5. The police really need training in health. Yes, they do. Hey, Vonnie, how you doing this evening? Shay, something like that happened in my city in front of her kids. Okay, blessings. Yeah, it was Erica Mena in there. Who you talking about, Sting? I might have missed your comment. Part 3. Okay, I gotta catch part 3. I was shocked to see Erica in all of these different Tubi movies. She looked like she doing her thing. At least perfecting her craft. Because I've seen her in a few things. And so, yeah, so the Zeus channel, the Zeus network, it's a lot of people that was on those Love and Hip Hop shows and some of them other reality series, like Jocelyn Hernandez, Erica Mena, all of them. I don't think Erica's on there, but it's people like that on there with their own shows. Black China, a bunch of different people. Hey, Pearlie, how you doing this evening? Miss Juanita, wow, so terrible. It was a big story. I know it had to been, especially, That is sad. Yes, I'm telling you, she getting good, ain't she? So do you think that you liked it part 3 better than 1 and 2, Sting? Everybody have a blessed night. Gotta get my bath, bed, then TV. All righty, good night, Lisa T. We'll see you later. Have a good rest of the evening, boo. Miss Maisha, yes, they do need training on how to approach them. Right. They just rush them. Yeah, and that probably startles them, especially if they going through like an episode or anything, Oh, recovering from double breast surgery. Well, you take it easy. I'm glad you're doing good, Miss Pearlie. Have you been following that Carly Russell stuff? That's what we was talking about. We heard, a lot of us heard the press release from her, the letter her attorney sent to the police. Yeah, that's super sad. Super sad. But yeah, it been a lot of different stories and stuff, missing people and all of that. And so this one got a lot of attention really fast. Real fast. I'm still happy she was all right, though. I didn't want nothing to happen to her. And it looks like Amy is sending you some praying hands, Pearlie. Get better soon. I know that gotta hurt. I knew somebody that had was it breast implants? And she could barely walk. So I know it gotta be tough. trying to heal up. Okay, you saw it on the news too. Yeah, what you think about it? We wondering if we just thinking maybe it might be some charges being filed just from the sounds of things. Yeah, I'm glad she all right too, Juanita, because I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking somebody was out there and off, especially when we first heard it, it was I was thinking it's, let's pray for her to return home safe and stuff. And then when they said it wasn't no reports of a missing kid, I ain't gonna lie, I was wondering if somebody put a baby out there to lure her, or was it like a midget? So I was thinking all over the place where we was hearing some of this stuff until you get on Instagram and some of these other places and hear different rumors and stuff, especially from people that's down there where she from. Yeah, but I am glad she's all right. If she do need some help or whatever, hopefully they'll get her the help, with this. Because if she do got some mental health issues, maybe this was like a cry out for help to get attention. You never know. We never know. So she said, I'm glad she's all right. But if she not claiming mental issues, they are going to charge her. Yep, that's what we're thinking too. Yep. Part three ties everything together. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna be on that soon. And blessings sending you some praying hands too, Pearly. So for the couple of people in here that do watch that All the Queens Men, how y'all thinking the season done started? We ain't gotta go in too tough about it since some people we got catching up. But y'all need to go on and catch up so we could get on here and talk about this thing. Yes, Linda, you gotta check it out. Oh no. It's male strippers. It's like about a male strip club that a lot of different drama and twists and turns go on in, Linda, but it's real good. It's real good. It's interesting. Something to watch. What network is it on again? I'm watching All the Queen's Men on BET Plus. Yeah, it's getting messy, ain't it, Maisha? Ain't it? And I knew Blue wasn't dead. If y'all remember, when the season ended, I told y'all I thought that Blue had on a bulletproof vest. So yes, I can't wait to see how this twist and turn, because it started off real good. Y'all need to catch up so we could talk. Cause I want to know what y'all thinking about the daddy and everything now. Especially, I know y'all seen how it ended. Yep, she alive. What night is it on? Uh, is that? I won't hold on. Let me look at the thing at the calendar, cause I know my days be screwed up. On Thursdays, I want to say it come on Thursdays on BET Plus, and if you ain't been watching it, it's something that you most definitely, when you ain't doing nothing, could sit back and binge watch, cause it's a lot of twists and turns. That daddy is a mess, ain't he, Maisha? Do you think how you think this gonna end? Do you think the nurse gonna rat him out? Or do you think that she gonna have to start working with him? Cause I don't think she gonna report that, cause she was getting down wrong. I do not think she gonna speak on that at all. Yes, Doris, you gotta check it out. That is good. And if uh if you be streaming stuff, check out Tubi. It be some good movies on Tubi too. Some real good movies on Tubi. Yep. He's still living the dad. Yep. He's still living, Juanita. I think she's going to have to start working with him and keep quiet. Me too, Maisha. Yep. The daddy wasn't no fool. He played his part. Twin, didn't he? Yes, he did. Doris, you got to binge watch that and catch on up. But I'm sure once the new people that haven't start seeing it or that haven't start watching it already, once you start watching it, if you like dramas and stuff, you gonna definitely sit back and catch up. Yep, it's a good one. Especially when you ain't doing nothing, you could really sit there and watch it. But yes, the daddy played his part. And I was wondering, I wonder if he about to sit there quiet. Yes, he most definitely played his part. Hot mess. So I don't know. Do y'all feel like she bit off a little more than she could chew, or do y'all think she gonna come out on top? Especially now we know the dad got his ear to the street, trying to come up with something to help her. I'm thinking she might have bit off a little more than she could chew. When we seeing the way she moving a little bit, she is a little bit spooked. But the only, I guess, upper hand that she probably got is the daddy. And he old school with trying to lace her own game. That's what I'm thinking so far. Especially with him having his ear to the street. You thinking the same, Maisha? Mm-hmm. So yeah, if like I said, if y'all could let me know some of the shows y'all be watching too. If I don't watch them, I'll start checking them out so we could be talking about some of them and stuff too. Cause I know some of y'all don't be watching the Zeus Network. You know my girl going to come out on top. I hope she do. But I do think she a little nervous right now, twin. I really do, because remember how it ended and they had let them folks breach her club like that. So I think, yeah, she looking a little side eye at Blue and oh boy, since them people was able to slip through the cracks like that and come in her club. That's what I'm thinking. Hey Aretha, how you doing this evening, boo? Yeah, but I do want her to come out on top. Have you been watching anything that's going on with that Carly Russell stuff, Aretha? That's what we was talking about, just that the Carly Russell stuff and all the queens, man. I don't even remember if you was watching that. But yes. Where was you at? Was you on these streets? Somebody on live? Let me peek. Y'all know these streets been lit. Been straight on fire. Oh, I don't see nobody rolling. It must have done calmed down a little bit this evening. Good Monday evening. That's when she's her most dangerous. Yeah, now she got to put her thinking cap on, and I think that dad gonna help her a little bit. You see, he said he gonna make a couple calls. Yes, I watch all the Queens Men. Okay, I couldn't remember if you was watching it or not for sure. Did you see Did you see when it picked back up? They got 2 episodes out right now. What you thinking of it? That's when we talk about how it ended with that daddy too. What you think of that? That was something else, wasn't it? So we know that daddy, he a character. He had to been a bad mama jamma back in his days. He done played these people like he for real Looney Tunes, couldn't talk. and everything else. And I know you've seen what happened if you caught the last 2 episodes there. Hey, young, is it Riz? RZA? I just watched the 2 episodes yesterday. What you think about it, how it ended? What you think's gonna go down with that daddy? Because to me, it started pretty good, especially with us not knowing what was going to be going on with Blue. Who's watching Ruthless? I gotta catch up. I ain't been watching Ruthless. I'm behind on a couple episodes of Sisters. And it was something else, Love and Hip Hop. I think I'm an episode behind on Love and Hip Hop and The Real Housewives. I want to pronounce it right. I don't want to butcher your name, but I hate when I don't say people's names right. You could break it down in Ebonics if you want to, though. So it must say, is it Riaz? I don't went from RZA to Riaz. I don't know. But welcome. The dad is a beast. Right. But he knew his daughter done stepped in some deep shit. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. And I'm thinking, being that they was slipping and let them folks get up in her club, she a little shook. That's why she hired them extra people. Yep. And I don't think that she thought that dude, like, it was that serious. Like, she might have knew that they wasn't nobody to play with, but we know how Madam is. I don't think she knew it was that heavy. Yeah. Well, what? The way I went from 2 different names like that, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Riaz? I don't know. I do not know. Undercovers in there. Yes. Yep. That's what I think what had her shook. Because they thought there was people kicking it, paying, spending good bread. But yeah, I don't think she understood that she was in some heavy stuff until her dad said that. Well, she was shook when they got in there, but once her dad said that too, oh no. But I think Madam might pull through on this. We'll see. Even if she pulled through, though, she might still go to jail. Do y'all think that white boy the cop, y'all think he gonna end up just flipping and being a mole for her or what? I don't know. We gonna definitely see. And Linda saying thank you, and I do not want to keep saying your name because I'm messing it up. Young R is what I'm gonna say. She said, hello, Young R. Thanks for joining the Boss Squad. We definitely appreciate you. And you think so too, Maisha? We definitely gonna see. We will definitely see. So that's what you watching though, is Ruthless? Yeah, I gotta probably wait till, I don't know, I be watching so much stuff. But I know I'm gonna catch up with them housewives and stuff. It's getting a little better, but it's still boring to me. Madam sometimes acts and don't think, right? But in that game, she had to think before acting. That's what her dad tried to tell her. Yep. You right on that. She real hot-headed. She worse than Blue and some of her people that cover her. Shoot. Madam ain't no joke, but she definitely do need to think. But I don't know. I think her dad, this gonna make her probably think is what I'm thinking. Once he get whatever information and all this and that, because it sounds like they might end up pulling a kidnapping or something for leverage. So I don't know. We gonna definitely see. I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. So Linda, you know about Blueface and Krishan, don't you? Do you, Miss Aretha, Maisha? That Zeus Network, they crazy in love season that started back up. I was already rooting for her to especially once I found out she was pregnant and everything else, to like I was hoping that that baby will help kind of mature her and help her, get on the right track and focus on her career and what she really want to do out here in life, and not worry about Blueface like she do. You know what I'm saying? With all the different stuff we see on social media with them. And so I want to say it's 2 episodes in, and this last episode just really was kind of wow. Hey Pierre, how you doing this evening, fam? No, what is it? It's called so they is basically, you don't know who they are. They basically like some celebrities. So Blueface is that dude that sing that Busted Down Tatiana, and Krishan Rock is a girl that be on all these different reality seasons, and she basically met Blueface through like a reality type show. And so they got songs together and they be all over on YouTube and different stuff. It's a lot of stuff going on because he got a baby mama that he had before Krishan Rock, and now Krishan Rock is pregnant by Blueface. So yeah, Miss Aretha, you would have to tap into it, but she's pregnant now, and she comes from a tough background, you could tell, and it was tough watching this last episode. It was a good one, but she's still young yet, y'all. Hey Angela, how you doing this evening? Yeah, she's still young yet, but I was getting at that watching this last episode, making me root for that young sister even more, that she get out here and make it. But yeah, she got a couple songs and stuff, Miss Aretha. You might have to Google her. Before she was with him, I guess she used to do like women's football and stuff like that. But yeah, I might start doing little videos on it. So yes, tap in and try to learn some stuff about them. I think Miss Linda and a couple other people might know who they are, because I've said something about them before. But yes, that makes me root for that young sister even more. So she be on one of them the shows like Bad Girls Club that's on the Zeus Network, and it's called Baddies. She's on that as well. For anybody that don't know who she is. But yeah, y'all, I just want to get on here for a little while and chop it up with y'all. I'ma definitely come back and try to get more consistent, like I've been saying. Right now, though, it ain't gonna be certain times. It's gonna be when I can to kind of get in. But I definitely appreciate all of y'all that slide on me. Everybody that catches my replay. I definitely rock with y'all the long way, no doubt. Y'all have a good rest of the evening, and I will try to tap into y'all again real soon. Hopefully tomorrow sometime. The girl in Hoover, Alabama was on something. I stay in Alabama. Yes, she was, Pierre. Yes, she really was. We waiting for the rest of the story to come out. We heard what the lawyer said, though, sent to the police today. Yep. Yep, that's crazy. And like I said, hopefully we'll figure out what it was soon. But a lot of people are thinking that if she don't say it was something mental, that she may be doing time. So we'll see. Blessings to you all as well, y'all. Good night. Y'all have a good rest of the evening. I'll see y'all the next time. Yeah, come on back, Juanita. We enjoyed you. Don't stay in the bushes. We ain't got no bushes. You gotta stay in over here. Thanks again, y'all, for pulling up. I will definitely talk to y'all soon. I will, twin. I promise I will. All right, y'all. Good night.